Welcome to the second annual Green City Duck Derby, sponsored by Arlington Sunrise Rotary.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Talk4Ten. Today we're out with Sunrise Rotary and they're at their Duck Derby event, and we are talking to Eli. So Eli, tell me a little bit about what's going on here and what the purpose is.
So this is our second year to do the Duck Derby. This is a way that we raise money for our club in order to give back to the community. We have 6,000 ducks that we're going to be putting in this pool and racing around the lazy river here. And give prizes. It's a great way for us to get the community together, come out here, have a good time, and spread the word of what Rotary does. So it's a great event.
And so tell me, what exactly does this money go towards? What do you use this money for?
That's a great question. So we use it for quite a few things. We do everything. We support 2 elementary schools. Then we do 1,500 backpacks. So every kid in that school gets not only Christmas gifts, but candy, all the goodies that every kid should have on Christmas. We help support Phased In, which takes girls that are phased out of foster care and would normally be on the street. It gives them a place to stay and learn life skills. We also give at least 6 scholarships every year. And we just do a lot of things like that throughout the community. But this is a great way for us to raise money to be able to do this.
And so if someone was looking for a love to join and they thought, I've heard about Rotary, but what would you get the 3 main reasons to join Rotary?
Well, I typically tell anybody that has questions about Rotary, first thing I tell them is anytime you see that Rotary symbol, you know something good's happening. A lot of times people don't realize that we're actually a service organization, that we are not only raising money to do this, but we're also going out and putting boots on the ground and actually servicing the community, both locally and internationally. People don't realize how the impact that Rotary makes not only in their area, but also internationally. So it's a great way to be a part of a group to help do better in the world.
And I'm out here with Tracy Winkles. We like to call her the Quack master. So tell me, Tracy, a little bit about your role in this.
So originally, it was designed for me just to help with game day, which I thought great on parties, which that's what this is all about. Bringing our community together and serving others was probably my biggest joy. That's why I thought about this. We really wanted to make sure we were partnering with nonprofits that we serve here in our community. And that varies from anything from Young Life to Defense of and Outdoors to the Firefighters Cancer Fund to Miracle League to YMCA, Cinderella Campaign. There's so many organizations that Rotary and Arlington Sunrise Rotary puts an effort into serving. So we invite them to come out and have something for kids, fun to do, families to join in. And without the Arlington Parks Department, that wouldn't be possible. So I invite them to join us. I would love that. Hey, Michael, come on. Hi, Michael.
Hi.
I'm so glad you're here.
Hi, Paige. Michael DeBrett.
Hi, Courtney. Nice to meet you. This is Michael and Courtney DeBrett with the Arlington Parks Department. And originally, we didn't have a place to hold this Duck Derby 2 years ago. And when I was younger and brought my little kids here, this was one of their favorite parks because it had a lazy river. And so this came a thought, a joy. Okay, we can do this. I reached out to Courtney, and you guys have been such an instrumental part in our success, and we couldn't do it. So tell us about what the Parks Department has done for us by opening the facility a little bit early. Gives people a preview of what y'all have to offer the kids and the families in the community and what y'all do with the Parks Foundation.
Absolutely. So we love having this event because it brings the community together, right? So yes, we have to open the pool a little early, but that's okay. Our staff loves to do it. They've been working hard on getting it ready for the summer, and so now they're kind of opening it up to get ready to go for summer of 2025.
So how long have you worked with the Parks Department?
19 years.
Okay. And you? 19 years. Oh. And so other than this, what other events does the Parks Department do?
We do a lot, actually. This weekend's very busy. It's the UTA big event, so we sponsor some cleanup events, and they do different cleanup efforts, or they remove privet from a park, things of that nature. There's also the Veritex Bank golf tournament going on at Texas Range Golf Course. So we do tons of stuff. Daddy Daughter Dance in February. We do Light Up Arlington in July. We're real busy. We love it. That's what we do.
So we're out here with Talk4Ten, and we are out at Sunrise Rotary's Duck Derby event. And someone who has been very instrumental in getting people out here and doing so much for us is Caroline with Buttermilk Skies. Can you just tell us about your involvement and the company Buttermilk Skies themselves?
Yeah, of course. So we were approached by the Rotary to help out with the Duck Derby as part of the Chamber of Commerce. And of course, Buttermilk Sky Pie Shop, we're a scratch bakery, so just go ahead and say the tagline. We're pounding the crust, whipping the cream, and everything in between. And they asked if I would help adopt ducks, and I just happened to have a very strange fascination with rubber ducks. And they picked the right person. And we were happy to help. I think this year, when I cut the check, it was for 334 ducks in the amount of $1,670.
Wow. And you guys do all sorts of stuff with nonprofits. It's just not even just Sunrise Rotary. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we have what's called the Pie Forward program. So we pick a nonprofit, and they will choose a special edition pie. We'll feature that pie for the month, and a certain percentage of the sales of that pie will go towards the nonprofit.
How did you get that idea? Came up with that?
Well, it's a corporate instituted policy, or not policy, but program. But not every store does it. I feel it's important to do it, though. Not just to give back to the community, but also to help more people know who we are and that we're more than just about making pie.
Yes. And how long have you been with Buttermilk Skies?
Well, I was hired on before the Arlington location opened just over 6 years ago.
Wow. And where are there other locations?
Well, there's one in Mansfield, Fort Worth, Forney, Colleyville, Flower Mound. I'm missing one. But those are most of the ones in DFW.
And this month, who is your nonprofit and what is the pie?
Well, the nonprofit for this month is Alliance for Children. They work with abused children in Tarrant County, and that's a cause very near to my heart. And our pie is going to be the French silk. It's a nice airy chocolate mousse and a shortbread crust with a fluffy whipped topping. It's like a love child between a fluffy cloud and chocolate.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
And our winning team is 224.